my head, and I played around. And actually, two different jigs. My house was the first ones around. One was the stand-up head, and one was the flip and swim jig. And I give a few guys in the shop with me, and then next thing I know, other guys are asking. And next thing I know, other guys are asking. So I put them in stores and all up and down the river. If you was fishing the river, you was fishing.
I still have your jigs in my boat. I don't want all these guys to know that.
Fishing
There's
jig.
only 2 jigs I use.
Yours
Yours and my
fishing
son's.
jig, yeah. And then, as I found out later, Ted Capra, who is well known up north, he's got a big sporting goods store in Minneapolis, St. Paul. He was at lacrosse fishing, and he saw these jigs and bought some, took them up north, and he's tight with Al Linder. And he showed them to Al Linder. Al Linder got a hold of me, and I sent Jim some jigs, and he put it on his TV show, he put it on his, in his magazine, TV show, this first one, he's standing up holding like this, and he said, I ain't never seen a jig like this, you ain't never seen a jig like this, but I know you're gonna be fishing. And so that's how we got started, and Charlie Ingram had it on his fishing university, and I run into a lot of pros. And then, had a show here. Who Dave's come up to me, and he says, how'd you like to be my sponsor? And I said, I don't know nothing about the big shots and sponsor thing. He said, don't worry about it. He says, if I help you out, give me a little bit. If I don't, forget me. I said, you want go to a lawyer tomorrow and all this stuff? I assume that's what you want. He says, no. He says, here's my lawyer. And he said, I'm a Christian and my word is good if yours is. It's the first time I ever really bumped into a Christian like that. So we became good friends. And this lasted for quite a few years, still going on. And he's fishing the tournament on his home waters. And going into the last day, he's leaving. And he gets about halfway to where he's going to go fishing, and his motor comes out. Now, under normal conditions, when you call in, Bass sends somebody out with another boat for you to go. But he called and he waited and he waited, he had to fish there. And Woo's wife got into it with the big shot's wife. And so they was on the outs from there on. But they didn't send him a boat for quite a while. Come away in, he loses by 1 ounce, wasn't it, Bob? 1 ounce he loses the Bassmaster Classic. And he doesn't bemoan not having the boat there right away, this, that, and there. He praises God and thanks God and gives a nice talk in that there. Then he comes to this tournament that he's going to have here, and he comes to my house. And the very first thing he said when he came in the house, he said, you know Bob Welfer? I ain't heard of him. Well, he said, he wrote me a letter. And this was about, 2, 3, 4 years after you wrote the letter. And he says, look him up in the phone book. We looked him up. He called him, of course, he's out yakking around someplace. So Woo leaves him a message and tells him we're going to pick him up and we'll go fishing for the day and that there. And it just went like that and kept building and building and building. And then, I think it was about the third day of the tournament, she heard somebody mention his name. There's Bob. Somehow she heard about him. She walked up to him. You, my wife, walked up to him and she says, I think you're an answer to prayer. Well, then she tells him the story of it. Well, Bob, he's a great Christian. He's very enthusiastic, but he handled me right. If he'd have come on strong right away, I'd have told him where to go. But he didn't come on strong, and we became friends. And he was a salesman for Whitey's Ice Cream. He'd stop by once in a while on a strip Clinton. He'd stop in and talk, drop me off some tapes of the Bible and that. And we just become great friends. And then he had some friends up in Rockford, and he took me up to Rockford and the Free Church up there. They had great Easter and Christmas programs. And one Easter, we stopped to eat, left to eat, pulled into a cold parking lot in Rockford, Illinois, and that's where I accepted Christ. I've been with him ever since. And I just got to thinking about that today. Now, how long do you want me to go?
You're fine, Darrell.
I'm fine, huh?
We got an hour to kill.
Oh, you got an hour to kill. Okay.
Ralph doesn't turn into a punk until about 8:15.
Okay. Yeah, let me get it up here. You can tell computers are my #1 hobby. And this I call Saturday. And you'll see why if I ever find it out. There we go. Here next month we have some great days coming. In fact, these days are the heart of our faith. There's 3 of them: Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Good Friday, Saturday, and Easter Sunday. Now, I'm going to talk about the day nobody hardly ever talks about, Saturday. Friday is the day Jesus went to the cross. And it's the day we pray for something or someone. That's Friday. It's the darkest day in the history of the world. Sunday is the greatest day in the history of the world. But it isn't Sunday, and it's not Friday. This is Saturday. The day after a prayer gets prayed, but before it gets answered. It's just the day in between Friday's brokenness and Saturday, Sunday's healing. In between confusion and clarity. In between bad news and good news. The day life does not turn out the way we thought it would. That's Saturday. At the heart of human history is these 3 days. And the first day Friday and the third day Sunday are so packed with action and emotion that you could talk about them forever. In fact, if you think about it, those are really the 2 most studied days in history. On Good Friday, our sins get paid for. It's the day we begin to pray. On Easter Sunday, our hope is brought to life. Our prayer is answered. But Saturday is without a name. It's just Saturday. It's the day when nothing happens. There actually was one. There actually was a prayer about Saturday 1,600 years ago. In the 4th century, these words were written, and I'll read them for you here. What happens today on earth? There's a great silence, stillness, a great silence, because the King sleeps. God has died in the flesh, and hell trembles with fear. He has gone to search for our first parents, the lost sheep. Now this is from the Pontifical, there she's got it, University St. Thomas Aquarius. And I found that on the internet. She likes to correct me a lot because she's right. So I want to look at Saturday, and let's just think about it from the perspective, not from us, but the perspective of the disciples. By the time they go to sleep on Friday, and this is, I guess, they probably had not slept for, 36 hours or so. They wake up Saturday morning, and Jerusalem, the city that was screaming for blood the day before, is all quiet. What do you do on Saturday? They probably gathered quietly. They remember Jesus' teachings. They remember what it felt like when Jesus asked them, said to them, I want you to be my disciples. They thought they were going to change the world. They were the B team. They were the people that didn't make it in school high enough to be chosen by a rabbi. They weren't the A team. They were the B team. Jesus picked the B team. I think none of them wants to say this, but in their hearts, they had to be trying to come to grips with this unthinkable thought. Jesus failed. And the worst moment for them had to be when Jesus was on the cross and he cries out. But he doesn't say the words, Lord, is still my light and salvation. He says, my God, why have you forsaken me? And then he dies. Now, if the man who is closest to God cries out, why have you forsaken me? Where does that leave them? On Saturday, they remember their own failures. How Judas had betrayed Jesus by giving him a kiss. That's how a disciple would honor a rabbi. You heard the kiss of death? That's where it came from. They remember Matthew 26:50. Jesus said to Judas, Friend, do what you came for. He called Judas his friend. Peter remembers how 3 times he denied Jesus, saying, I never knew the man. I never knew the man. I never knew the man. Saturday is the day after your best dreams are gone. You wake up and you're still alive. And you have to go on. But you don't know how. You don't know why. I was thinking about this. Why is there a Saturday in the Jesus story? It doesn't make sense.